Located virtually in the center of the nation is Lake Biwa, Japan's largest lake. On the west bank of the lake, surrounded by mountains, is the old village of Harie. The mountains here act as a natural filter for the groundwater that bubbles up from springs throughout Harie. The villagers rely on this ultra-pure spring water for all their household needs. Over 2,000 years, people in this area developed a way of life uniquely adapted to their abundant natural water supply. Let's look at a typical Harie home. This outdoor shed sits over its own freshwater spring. But we're looking at more than just a spring. Known locally as a kabata, it acts as part of the kitchen. Where it bubbles up here is the best place to rinse vegetables. Most village households have a kabata, and it's an integral part of their daily routine. The water is used in different ways for different applications, and nothing is wasted. The water from the spring stays 13 degrees all year round. In summer, it feels nice and cool, while in winter, it warms my hands. It's always good to use. The water over here is full of fish. These carp and trout live in the kabata, treated as part of the family. The fish consume kitchen scraps and leftover vegetables. They also eat moss and plants off the stones, keeping the water spotlessly clean. Traditional wisdom ensures not a drop of water is wasted in an extraordinarily eco-friendly system that keeps the water flow pure. Spring water is used inside the houses too. Several years ago, the whole community agreed to use only eco-friendly soaps and cleansers that wouldn't contaminate their water. From each house, water flows into canals and watercourses that carry it down to Lake Biwa. Lake Biwa not only supplies water for millions of people, it's the habitat for over 1,000 animal and plant species. So Harie's ecological efforts are also important in protecting the lake environment. This unique village attracts many visitors, from overseas as well as all parts of Japan. These visitors are from Thailand. It's so wonderful. Japan is known for its advanced technology, but it's great that they still keep this traditional, natural way of life too. The water is a communal resource and depends on mutual trust within the community. The water is all connected underground. People living upstream must take the utmost care whenever they use it, so that those living downstream can be confident that it's always safe to draw water for things like washing their food, bathing, or brushing their teeth. The villagers of Harie, protecting their environment through a way of life they've successfully preserved for generations.